Welcome to my kitchen. Today I will be making cheesy sausage and potato casserole. So I have a 12-ounce package of sweet Italian sausage. I'm just going to cut these into slices. You can do it as thick or as thin as you like. Once your sausage is all cut up, you set that aside, and I have about a tablespoon of olive oil in a skillet. I have that about medium heat, and I'm just going to put my sausage in and brown them. Just want to let them cook for 4 or 5 minutes until they're browned. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes and they are just starting to brown. I'm going to add 1 diced onion. Mix that all together, and then I'm just going to let that cook for about 2 minutes until the onions are soft. Then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. And just let that cook for about a minute. Once the garlic is fragrant, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. And mix that in till you can't see the flour anymore. Then I'm going to add 1 cup of milk. I'm going to add about half of it and stir. And add the rest. And just stir that. I have my stovetop on medium heat. I'm just going to let this simmer for a couple minutes until it thickens. Okay, once that has thickened, I'm going to set that aside. I've cut up 4 potatoes into small pieces. They were pretty big potatoes. I'm using russet. You can use whatever you like. I'm going to put about half of those in the bottom of a baking dish that's been well greased. And kind of even them out. I'm going to add some black pepper. You can just do this to your taste. And a little bit of salt. The sausage has some salt, so just a little bit. And a little bit of paprika. And then I have 1 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Just going to sprinkle half of that on. And I'm going to add half of my sausage mixture. Just want to kind of spread them out. And I'm just going to repeat that again. Potatoes. And a little bit of salt. A little bit of black pepper. Some paprika. And then my sausage. Then the rest of my cheese. And I'm going to put this in a preheated 375-degree oven for about 45 minutes. And I'm going to cover this with foil. And then I'm going to take it out and uncover it and cook it for an additional 15 minutes. Just make sure you get your cheese covering the whole thing. Okay, it's been 45 minutes, and I'm going to take the aluminum foil off. And I'm going to put this back in a 375-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until the top browns. Okay, I left it in the oven about 20 more minutes, so it was an hour and 5 minutes cooking. I'm just going to put a few scallions that I've chopped up on top, and this is ready to serve. All right, we're going to cut into this. I've let it cool for about 10 minutes. If you use bigger chunks of potato, you might have to let it cook a little bit longer. It smells amazing. Super, super easy to make. I hope you give it a try. I'm going to serve this with a tossed salad. Please consider subscribing to my channel and share with your family and friends who you think might enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you'll join me on the next one.